So Jose Sanchez, you can make your way to the podium here. He's still in here. Oh, there you are. Say your name right? It sounded pretty simple.
Yeah.
All right, so just let y'all know what's going on. This is about the Semper Fi Fund. So throughout the day, we're gonna interrupt the shit out of you, and we're gonna tell you why the hell we're here. Because it's beyond just a bunch of people getting to lift some heavy ass weights. We're doing a good thing. First of all, can you think of another time when the fitness industry got together? And I will say that 50% of the people in here hate each other. But for one day, we all came together for a common goal. And that's to raise money for this organization. And those of you guys who were here this morning heard story after story after story, or just one really fucking great story about how one man was helped by this fund. And also, I believe it's 94 cents of every dollar that you donate goes towards its intended cause. That's almost as good as your tax dollars. Uncle Sam does a much better job with your money than Semper Fi. That's true. Nobody, okay. I guess nobody here pays taxes. All right, anyway, so everybody give it up for Jose Sanchez!
Everybody having a good time? Yeah. All right, just before we start, hey, I'm just gonna speak. I didn't rehearse this, but I'm gonna speak freely, and if I cuss, hey man, I'm sorry. So earmuffs or whatnot, man. But my name's Jose Luis Sanchez, born and raised in San Antonio, Texas. Grew up in the west side of the fucking neighborhood, yeah. So it was all fucked up. So I was in and out of drugs, bad people, bad shit going on all day, every day. The only thing that kind of saved me was playing sports. So throughout my high school, I fucked around, smoking and joking, until my senior year. I wanted to fucking get out of that neighborhood, go to college and play football college. But then I tried to rush for some yards, and I ended up fracturing my foot. And I was like, fuck. My foundation, that was the first time I realized failure was that time. Because before that, my foundation was bullshitting. I wasn't taking things fucking legit. I wasn't taking my responsibilities with the utmost fucking responsible type of person that I was trying to be. No, man, it was already too late, so I failed. So the only thing I wanted to do, I needed to do, was get the fuck out of there, join the Marine Corps, and get out of there, because I knew if I stayed in that element, I stayed in that toxic environment, I wasn't gonna do anything with my life. So I joined the Marine Corps. That was my fucking reason for doing that. So at age of 20, I grew up real fucking fast, man. I went to Iraq, Ramadi, with 3-8, man. So that shit was fucking like the Wild West, man. Day in and day out, people getting shot up, getting fucking killed. IEDs, SBV IEDs, small arms fire, fucking all day, every day was some shit. God, I survived that shit. And then I went on to fucking Guantanamo Bay. I went on to 4th Recon. And then I went to 1st Anglo, and then I went to Afghanistan in 2011, worked with the British and the ANA, fucking doing the same shit, all day, every day. 2 weeks from coming home, I was on ground patrol, and I slept on IED. I was conscious for the whole thing, and the thing that I felt, and I realized at that moment was, fuck, I let my Marines down, my training. I fucked up my training, I didn't train hard, so I felt like a failure. Like, I let my fucking Marines down. I didn't do a good enough job. And I was like, fuck this, man. And all this shit was happening in my mind, going on, and it was just overwhelming. You know, I was ringing in my ears, dust all over the fucking place, everything settled. I didn't see anyone. And then at that moment, man, I was just like, fuck this, man. I fucking quit. I was just like, fuck this, you know, rules of engagement, blah, blah, blah. Like, hey, don't take off your fucking gear. But I was like, man, fuck all this shit. And I wanted to end my life. I wanted to take it off. They're like, I was thinking like a sniper, you know, fucking gonna end my life. And I took my shit off. I just wanted to die in peace, and I fucking quit. I was thinking about myself, being selfish. I just wanted the fucking pain to end. I just wanted to stop. So I took all my shit off and just waited for the moment, but it fucking never happened. It never came around. And I was still alive, so I was like, fuck. I was anticipating. I just wanted the lights to go off. You know, I didn't think about anybody but myself, and that shit never happened. So I was like, fuck. Well then, I gotta fucking start putting on the tourniquets. The British came, medevac me, blah blah blah. I came back here, San Antonio. I remember the first day, I was fucking knee deep in some fucking morphine, Dilaudid IV, all this pain medicine, the first day or so. But I remember vaguely, like in a dream, this lady sitting down in a chair, and I'm like, what's she doing here? Like, who is this lady? And she was like, hey, do you want an iPad or a fucking a music thing? I was like, what? No, I don't want anything. I'm good. I don't need anything. I don't want your help. And she was saying that she was with a Semper Fi Fund. And I was like, I didn't know what it was, what the fuck was happening. But I was like, no, I don't want it. But she was there, insistent, persistent, like, no, here you go, pick one. I was like, no, I don't want it. I don't want no one's help. I don't want no one. I don't want shit from anyone. That's what my mentality was. So she ended up just leaving it there. And then doing my grind and rehabilitation, man, I couldn't fucking walk. I couldn't stand up on my right leg. My right leg's fucking like limb salvage. I couldn't stand up for more than 1 second, or my leg was blown off when I was in Afghanistan. Actually, when the British picked me up, that's when my leg detached from my body. So I actually saw it, but I was like, fuck, you know, there goes my chances of saving that motherfucker. Yeah, so I was like, there goes my dreams of having it. But yeah, so I was like, well, this one was my only one. And I fucking push it day in and day out, 1 inch at a time, slowly but surely grinding on 1 foot at a time. And then I was like, oh, no, I don't need no one's help. I don't need your help. I felt helpless. I felt fucking vulnerable being in that fucking wheelchair and being like shit, not strong. And I was trying to be that person. I used to be that Marine, that Sergeant Jose Sanchez. I wanted to fuck shit up day in and day out, and I couldn't. I was restrained to the damn fucking wheelchair. So I was just like, fuck this, man. And everything was crumbling in my life. My relationship, my family, like I fucking lost it all because of my anger. I was changing. No, I didn't see that personally, but everybody around me saw that, and I just thought I was being who I was, but I was changing. And then I was pushing people away, and then everything was falling apart. And that's when I was just like, fuck that, I don't need no one. And then Semper Fi was be like, hey, you want to do this? You want to do some sports? I was like, fuck no, I don't want to be a part of shit. I don't want to be a part of you. I don't want to be a part of no one. Like, let me be me, and I'm gonna fucking do my thing. So I just grinded day in and day out so I could be like, I don't need nobody's fucking help, blah, blah, blah. But so it was my pain and my affliction that fucking drove me for those couple of years, and it built up in me, this blackness over the years. It just built up, and I suppressed all these fucking feelings deep down within me, man. Suppressing my anger, my fucking anxiety, everything. I just built it up in my core, and that's the shit that drove me. I fucking loved it. But then I would fucking snap. I would be like, people would honk at me. I would fucking slam on the brakes and go out there and want to fight, man. And I was just like a ticking time bomb. I was like, what the fuck's going on with me? So I had to step back and realize, like, dude, what the fuck's going on with me? And then at that time, I learned about my Marines getting depressed, survival skill. I didn't even know that shit was even fucking possible. Like, how the fuck you're having this survival skill and nothing fucking happened to you? And they're like, they felt bad because of what happened to me. And I'm over here thinking about myself, being selfish, like, oh, I wanna fucking walk, I wanna fucking deadlift 300 plus pounds, squat 300 plus pounds. I'm thinking about me. I failed to realize what was going on around me, my Marines, the people around me that was suffering, my family, my friends, my comrades, everyone else it wasn't me that was suffering, it was all of us suffering together. So that fucking lit a fucking a fire under my ass, man. And then for the longest time, these guys had sent me a flag. A box with fucking letters, but I kept it closed in a box for like 2-3 years. I never wanted to open it, read the letters. I was like, fuck no. I kept it locked up, collecting dust. And then at that time, I went in there, I opened it up, I opened up the flag. It was written by all my fucking Marines. It was flown in Afghanistan over the AOs that we ran. And they were like, hey, Staff Sergeant Charles, get it. Fucking stay a beast mode, keep fucking grinding all these letters. And I was like, fuck that. Like, I know I had to fucking do something for them, give back everything that I've taken out of this world, yeah? So I contacted Semper Fi. They've been running with me parallel. Hey, we're here for you, but they never were pushy, like here, but we're always here. I reached out to them, hey, I want to do the Marine Corps Marathon in their fucking honor. So before this, I have not walked more than a lap, 400 meters, and I was like, fuck that, I'm gonna do a Marine Corps Marathon. And the first time I registered it, I was like, yeah, mind, body, and spirit, I'm gonna do the Marine Corps Marathon 2015 in their honor, and I ran with the flag, with Semper Fi, with the flag, and commemorating that and all the sacrifices that everybody's struggling together, but one team, one fight type of shit, yeah? So I did that, and it made me come forth and be like, hey, I want to get back to the community, and Semper Fi has helped me grow that way. And I know from day one, they've been there. From the day I was in the hospital, when I needed to go home, they provided us with a van so I could go in my damn fucking wheelchair into the van and go home. Some assistance, and it was just like, they've fucking been there day in and day out, man, and they're still here. And I ran with them with the Boston Marathon, trying to get back, and they're fucking special, man. Like, you hear, there was one time, let me give you a fucking personal experience. Like, I have reached out to a program, an organization, like, hey, I need to start doing my resume, I need to start doing this, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, hey, we're busy, we can't get with you right now. And I was worried about my family, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I'm gonna retire, like, fucking what about money? What about my job? What the fuck am I gonna do? How am I gonna provide? And then 2 years later, they called me back like, oh, hey, I heard that you're trying to reach us to get a job. I was like, fuck, dude, that was like 2 years ago, man. I could have fucking ate shit a long time ago. But the point is, Simplified's been there on the dime, man. Like, when you call them, they're like fucking there. And that's from personal experience. I'm not here bullshitting you. This is from what I experienced, and they get back 100-fold. And I see they change lives, man. From 360, man, from where they're at, like, oh, I can't do this, to being like, fuck yeah, fuck it, season of the day, fuck your shit up. So I just want to say thank you all, man, for coming together for a great cause. Individually, we're vulnerable, but together we can fuck some shit up raw, yeah?